My golden child brother destroyed my grandfather's heirloom, so I exposed his inappropriate relationship. My brother has been the golden child since birth. My parents desperately wanted a son, and when he arrived, I ceased to exist. The neglect was severe. I'd go hungry because he wanted seconds. Girls are meant to be skinny anyway, my mother would say, taking my plate. My birthdays passed uncelebrated while his were extravaganzas. He'd parade his presents, knowing I got nothing. He was a bully too, leaving bruises my parents ignored. At 16, I asked for just one birthday celebration, a cake, dinner at a restaurant. They agreed. I booked a table for 4. Hopeful. My birthday came. No cake. At 5 p.m., they announced they were taking my brother go-karting. Order yourself pizza. They left before I could respond. That night, I packed everything and moved to my grandfather's house. When my parents discovered I'd left, my mother's response was lukewarm, if that's what you want. We didn't speak for 7 years. I saw them next at grandfather's funeral. My brother was 21, no license, no job, high school dropout, living at home with a 16-year-old girlfriend. I wore grandfather's watch to the funeral. He'd left it to me. Priceless, irreplaceable. My mother noticed immediately. That looks expensive. You should sell it. Give the money to your brother. He needs a place for him and his girlfriend. No. Months passed. Then mom called, wanting to visit, promising not to mention money. I reluctantly agreed. The dinner went well, but that night the watch was gone. I called mom. She denied it until I bluffed about security cameras and pressing charges. Your brother took it to sell it. Return it tomorrow or I press charges. She arrived the next day with a watch. Destroyed. Cracked. Mangled. I hope you're not too angry. My brother smirked. I accidentally dropped it. I exploded. Screamed until neighbors came out. They fled. I found someone to fix the watch, but I couldn't let this go unpunished. I messaged my brother's girlfriend on Instagram, sent photos of the destroyed watch, explained our history, asked if she thought a 21-year-old dating a 16-year-old was normal. She thanked me and left him. My family bombarded me with rage, called me vengeful, worse names. The girlfriend had revealed he was physically and sexually abusive. I was considering reporting him to police when something else happened. My cousin Lori called. She never contacts me. Golden child's cousin, parents' favorite niece. We need to talk about your grandfather. What about him? Did he ever tell you about the watch? Just that it was a family heirloom. There's more. After the funeral, I was helping clear his house. Found documents in his safe. About you. What documents? Adoption papers, medical records, police reports. My blood went cold. Adoption? You're not their biological daughter. You're not even related to them. That's impossible. Your grandfather wasn't your grandfather. He was your biological father. I couldn't breathe. What? Your real mother was a teenager he had an affair with. She died giving birth. He paid your parents to raise you as theirs. Why would they agree to that? Money, lots of it. Monthly payments for 18 years. But there was a condition. They had to treat you equally to their biological children. They didn't. I know. That's why the payments stopped when you were 10. Your grandfather found out about the neglect. The payment stopping coincides with when your birthdays stopped being celebrated. But why did he let me stay with them? The documents show he tried to get custody. Courts wouldn't give it to him. So he waited until you were old enough to choose. The watch. Look inside the back panel. There's something hidden. I carefully opened the damaged watch's back panel. Inside was a tiny key and an engraved message. For my daughter. The truth is in box 447. Box 447, safety deposit box. The bank documents are in the papers I found. I drove to the bank immediately. The key fit. Inside were documents, photos, and a letter. The photos showed my grandfather with a young woman. She looked exactly like me. The letter was dated a week before his death. My dearest daughter, if you're reading this, I'm gone. I'm sorry I could never tell you the truth. Your mother was Emily Rosario, 17 when we met. I was married, weak, selfish. When she died giving birth to you, I was a coward. I paid my brother and his wife to raise you, thinking it was best. Watching them abuse you while taking my money was my greatest shame. The watch isn't just an heirloom, it contains evidence. Your brother isn't their biological son either. He's their nephew, son of your mother's sister who died of an overdose. They've been collecting survivor benefits fraudulently for 13 years. The evidence is all here. Make them pay. Love, Dad. I looked at the documents. Fraud, embezzlement, false claims totaling hundreds of thousands. But the last document stopped my heart. A DNA test dated 3 months ago between my grandfather and my brother. My brother was my grandfather's son too. My half-brother. My grandfather knew. The paper had a note attached in my grandfather's handwriting. He knows, has always known. Check his girlfriend's birth certificate. I pulled up a girlfriend's social media, found her last name, searched public records. The 16-year-old girl my brother was dating, Emily Rosario, named after her grandmother, my mother. My brother was dating our half-sister, and from grandfather's note, he knew exactly who she was. Full story linked below.